What is up? Welcome back to Unhinge the World on TEW 9. We are in January of 2022, and this is episode 5. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Unhinge the World. We are going to check out this crazy unhinged world. Before we get into anything else, actually, two things. First, I want to say, cap off. Before we get anything else, I did something and I want to show you guys. So this is what I did. I went to in-game editor, and then I went to workers, and then I went to CM Punk, and I basically brought him out of retirement. I made him active. I made him a wrestler. The only thing is that he still hates Vince McMahon and Triple H. So he probably won't get signed to WWE anytime soon. But he's available to the world. So we'll see what happens. He has no type of loyalties or anything. So he can go to other places. Oh, there's loyalty. I was looking for loyalty. Yeah. Oh, I see. So there's a true born. I don't know the difference between loyalty and true born, honestly. But anyways, I did that. But wait, there's more. I also did the same thing to AJ Lee. I made her active and a wrestler. And Edge is also an active wrestler. But these guys are older now, so they've been out of the ring for a long time. They may not even get signed anywhere. And I also upped his head condition because his head condition was really low. I figured it's higher if he's really wrestling, right? And also Christian. And I think Christian's really wrestling because he was signed to places already. But I made Christian an active wrestler, and I improved his head quality a little bit. His head quality. His head game, his head game. It improved. His head game improved. So that's something I did, and I wanted to show you guys because I'm excited to see where those people are in the world and what is going on with them. Let's look them up first, actually, specifically. What is going on here? It's going so slow. Alright, this is CM Punk. He's an active wrestler. I guess I could just show this to you. He hasn't had any matches since his game has began. So that's good. And then we'll go to AJ Lee. CM Punk's still pretty unlikable even though he's wrestling, AJ Lee's a WWE contracted wrestler, so she got signed. As soon as she came back into an active competitor, it looks like she got signed. Match history. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's some really good matches on here. Sasha Banks defeats AJ Lee to retain the SmackDown Women's title. 84 on SmackDown. I just opened up a whole new world for those guys, WWE. Edge. Edge hasn't had any matches, but he's an active wrestler, so he's ready to go. I did this. I started to sim the year, and I stopped it maybe in April. I think I did CM Punk and AJ Lee in January, and then I did Edge and Christian in April. Here's Christian. He's a champion. He's a champion of C4, and he's in a lot of places right now. Christian's living his best life. He's 49 years old. He's just got some amazing wrestling skills. He's super over. And he's just living his best life, you guys. Let's look at this. All these matches. They're not great matches, but they're matches. He had a match against Speedball Mike Bailey. How about that? Christian. Well, I think he benefited the most out of what I did. His head game improved. Spoiler alert, I guess. Okada for the 5th time in a row as the male wrestler of the year. I'm not going to tell you who the female wrestler of the year is. You got to guess. Because we got the male. Looks like Zona 23 got bankrupt. Zona 23 got bankrupt. Let's see. Sukiban is available. They have newly opened. Sukiban? I don't know what they're called. They are in the IWTV Alliance. Oh, they're in the US. Interesting. John Blood is their booker. This is pre Deadlock Pro. Charlie Haas is their biggest name. They are 52nd in the world. Oh, Dark Sheik is their hybrid champion for women in the women's division. That's weird, right? That they're a hybrid title, unless it's a women's promotion. Oh, it is. Okay, that makes more sense then. And Casey Lennox is the undisputed champion. Okay, so this is like the main title, and Harlow O'Hara and Casey Lennox have been feeding for this. This is like the secondary title, and Dark Sheik and Angela Fong have been feeding over this. And then there is a tag division that hasn't really started yet. Tessa Blanchard, gone. That's pretty cool though. Zone 23 went out of business. Newly opened Dungeon. Oh, that's interesting. Dungeon Wrestling. Wow. Is it in Canada? It is in Canada. Eddie Osborne owns it. Mick Foley's the booker. Lance Storm is there. I thought Lance Storm was still in WWE, maybe. He's not their biggest star. He is confirmed to be leaving Dungeon. Wow. Why? He retired? Did he just retire recently? His handshake deal's coming up. Let's see. He's hired by Dungeon, I guess. Yeah, maybe he's just gonna call it a day, call it a career. It looks like he's never even been in WWE in this safe. I guess it's true because he's older. It's 2018. Well, we started in 2018. He's retired. Is he actually retiring? Dungeon Forever. The Dungeon Underground title. This is so cool. Leon Saver is their Canadian heavyweight champion. The Underground champion is Patrick Voros. Isn't he part of a triplets? The tag team champions are Carl Jepsen and Sebastian Wolf. It's crazy. They are 73rd in the world. They're based in Canada. Interesting. This is cool. I like this. I wonder what Lance Storm's next phase in life is going to be. Is he leaving? Is he retiring? Stevie is also a retired individual. Big Stevie Cool. The CEO of Noah has been removed. Interesting situation there. So the CEO position is open, and it went to another person I never heard of. CEO. Noah is 21st in the world. The head booker position of Noah is now following a change in ownership. So wait, who's the booker of Noah? Oh, the same as the CEO. The CEO. The head booker of the newly opened Spark. Is this the Spark Joshi? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's cool. They just opened though, right? When did they open? December 27th. Literally like days ago. Lufisto is the owner. Is that true? Is that real? Is she really the owner? And Portia Perez is the booker. And is this Portia Perez? Oh, it is. As what? Zaxtis? That's interesting. And Lufisto. So far they haven't done anything. They just opened a few days ago, and they are 57th in the world. Wow, that's cool. So now, what are we gonna do? We're gonna see the awards, the yearly awards. Kazuchika Okada is the 5th year in a row male wrestler of the year. Nobody can touch this guy. Let's look at this. Let's look at this dude here. All right. Well, here's a spoiler alert. He's the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion. Cool. He should be the world champion. He's the best wrestler in the world 5 years in a row. And look at this. Look at this. Look at his skills. He's amazing. Oh wait, I was still looking at his profile. His popularity. He's a megastar in Japan. He looks like maybe a mid card, maybe upper mid card in the U.S. and anywhere else essentially. He's a megastar in Japan though. Why do I keep doing that? What was I gonna look at next? His popularity. His this. Oh, I wanted to notice that he is a New Japan Trueborn, because we were talking about the difference between a Trueborn and a Loyal. So I wonder if that means he can still leave New Japan. I think Trueborn still has a loyalty there, so I don't think he can leave. I don't think he can sign exclusive anywhere else, which is a little unrealistic in a way because he did. Io Sky, for the second time, is the female wrestler of the year. 32-year-old Io Sky. How old is Okada? Doesn't even say. 35. Io's 32. She's doing really good work in WWE, probably. Oh man, look at that. She's amazing. Ring, of course. Where did I lost my mouse. There it is. Oh man, she's a megastar all over the world. That's crazy. 91 in the US. Company of the Year, New Japan Pro Wrestling. Male Tag Team of the Year goes to Desperados. Oh, the Desperados. Aramas and Emperadora Azteca. That's cool. And they're in IWRG. IWRG. Female Tag Team of the Year. Asuka and Io. Triple Tails. Match of the Year. New Japan Cup Night 12. Okada versus Kota Ibushi. Interesting. Show of the Year. New Japan Anniversary 50. Male Young Wrestler of the Year. 24 years old. Shadow Boy. It's the first time he has claimed this trophy. Shadow Boy. He's 24. IWRG. He's the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion. So I think that's the champion of their world champion. So this guy must be massively over in Mexico too. He's really good. He's got some technical skills. He's really smart in the ring. Has good psychology. He's well respected. He's like very charismatic. And his basics are just off the charts. His Mexico popularity. He's 78 in Mexico. Wow. Him and Okada would be the same in the US. But he's a much bigger star in Mexico, and Okada's a much bigger star in Japan. Young Female Wrestler of the Year. Lilith Dark. The 3rd year in a row. She is 23. Wow. And she's the Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion in IWRG. She's exclusively written. I didn't notice if the other guy was exclusively written or not. And I also noticed that her contract is coming up in 23 days. But she only wrestles in Mexico. So like nobody else can really sign her outside of that country. I didn't notice if this guy was exclusive or not. No, he's on a handshake deal. Male Veteran Wrestler of the Year, Minoru Suzuki. 54 years old. Exclusive to New Japan. And here's a spoiler. IWGP Heavyweight Champion. 54 years old. Minoru Suzuki. IWGP Heavyweight Champion. That's why Okada isn't the champion. Because he got beat up by old Minoru Suzuki here. Dang, he is charismatic as heck. He's a menace. He has great star quality. He's so smart in the ring. He's really good. He's getting up there though, 54. He's got a lot of orange here. Minoru. All right, let's go. Female Veteran of the Year, Kana, aka Asuka, 41 years old. Third time in a row. Exclusive to WWE. Asuka's dope though. Nobody's ready for Asuka. Most Improved Company of the Year. Oh, Game Changer Wrestling. Dope. Did it say Game Changer Wrestling captured our hearts? No, Game Changer Wrestling has captured our Most Improved Company of the Year award for the first time. Heck yeah. There's 6 in the world. They picked up Josh Bishop. Brandon Toll left. Doc Gallows left. Wow. I'm excited to see... is this Miro? I'm excited to see what happens with GCW when we check it out. Crazy. Jonathan Wolf is here. He's also AEW World Tag Team Champion. 6th in the world. That's not bad. Next is male. I can't speak. Male Independent Wrestler of the Year, Ray Phoenix. For the first time. Interesting. 32 years old, Ray Phoenix. He's still kind of everywhere. He has 2 titles in CMLL right now. Looks like he's in PWG, MLW, CMLL, The Crash, TNA. Oh, did Impact change to TNA? Just like they did in real life? What? That's crazy. And AAA. I gotta look into that. That's cool though if that's what happened. I didn't expect that to happen, honestly. Female Independent Wrestler of the Year. Tessa Blanchard, 27 years old. CZW, MLW, NWA. She's kind of everywhere right now. Male Manager, Rocky Romero. Female Manager, Leva Bates. It's the 2nd year? 3rd year, wow. What about Rocky? First time. Male Play-by-Play, Tom Hannafin. The Male Play-by-Play of the Year is slightly hotly contested, and this year was no different. However, all the votes were counted. It was Tom Hannafin who won the award the 3rd time. Female color commentators, Dasha Fuentes. What's her name? Dasha Gonzalez. I think Dasha... Oh, she was Dasha Fuentes in WWE. I mean, she still is in WWE in this game. First time. Good for her. Male color commentary. This guy, Gary Lambert. First taking the trophy. I don't know if it's the first time or what. Female color. This person. Male ref. This person. Is this Brandon Toll? He just left GCW. Oh, he got signed to AEW exclusive. Good for him. Making that Tony Khan money. Female Referee of the Year. Aubrey. Is she in AEW too? No, she's on the Indies. So now, after we've done this, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the PWI Top 500. That's not the PWI officially. It's just the Power 500. We'll call it the hypothetical 500. Here's Okada, number 1. He was number 1 last year. And the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that. Matches with Kota Ibushi, Adam Page, Rocky Romero, Will Ospreay. He's teaming with Will Ospreay now. Number 2. Oh, it's going so slow. Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi's number 2. Same position as last year. Interesting. A lot of good matches here for him. David Finlay Jr., I see. Number 3 is Io Sky. Io Sky. Wow, 97 match. Do I see it here? No, here's 96. Against Nikki Cross. Wow. Io Sky's up from 35. Remember the previous year, we were like, I think it was Io and Sasha Banks that fell really far down the map. And so hopefully they're back up there this time. So she's up from 35. Seth Rollins, 4. Same as last year. He's had a lot of really good matches. Looks like he's been feuding with Andrade. He won something here. The Money in the Bank. Oh, probably the Money in the Bank. Did he cash it in? AJ Lee made the list for the first time in our game. This is going really slow. Number 5 in the world, AJ Lee. Teaming with Ronda Rousey. Getting beat up by Sasha Banks. Getting beat up by Ronda Rousey. It's crazy. AJ Lee's back in wrestling, folks. In 2021, she came back. Oh no, in 2022, she came back. Oh, this is... Did I say the wrong? Did I say, hello, this is 2022, and we're going to look back at 2021? Because if I did, I think I did. Alright, let's start all over. I'm just kidding. Okay, whatever. You guys know what's up. You guys know whatever. Okay, let's keep on. Okay, Ronda Rousey. It's going so slow. I'm going to say that every time, too. Because, wow, look at this. Number 6, up from 45. Okay. So this year, the women are making a comeback, which I like. I like that. She's doing good. She's on the Raw roster. Team with AJ Lee a little bit. Jay White, number 7. Up from 9. Not bad. Similar spot. Had a killer match at Power Struggle with Okada. Lost, but I mean, you know, it's a 99. Who really loses in that match? Psycho Clown, number 8. Up from 22. That's a pretty good jump. IWRG mostly. I don't know what this is. It might be IWRG anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, IWRG. So yeah, he's IWRG. I don't know if he's exclusive. Oh, this is what I... Okay. Is he exclusive to them? No, he's not. But he's up from 22. So like I said in the last episode, I feel like IWRG and AEW are on the rise. Their people are on the rise. You know, I see Bobby Lashley here at 36, and he was much lower, I think, before. But let's keep going. Mrs. Jr., number 9, up from 11. Okay. IWRG here too. Wow. Psycho Clown, I saw it right there, somewhere in there. Roman Reigns, our first... He's here? No, he's not our first WWE guy. Roman Reigns, number 10, up from 13. Okay, he went up a few spots. He was in that Money in the Bank match. That was a star-studded match. Seth, Triple H, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Chris Jericho. And then Seth won the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. I think he won that already before, too. All right, Roman, I see you. Zack Sabre Jr., first AEW person, I believe. I could be wrong. He is 11, down from 3. But remember, when people rise, other people gotta go down. You know? And look at this. You can see Cody is still in AEW. And Zack and Cody are... I'd laugh every time I say that. I never watched that show. I just know that it exists. Zach and Cody are still teaming up, it looks like. Number 11 down from 3. That's fine. Vikingo, number 12 down from 8. That's not too bad. That's less spots than Zack Sabre Jr. went down. I'll tell you that right now. He's doing IWRG too. And he's turning it up. And he's still a young dude, right? 25 maybe? Yeah, 25. Turn it up. Turn it up. Impossible. That's impossible. Alright, so he went like 100. He went like, I think 100 or 200. I think 200 spots the previous year. And now he's from 31 to 13. So he's still like climbing the charts. Like 2 years ago, this guy was completely unknown. And now he's in the top 20 in the world. It's pretty amazing. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. How old is he? 35. Oh man, his time is now. It's now or never, buddy. His popularity in Mexico is 82. That's off the charts. Mexican wrestling right now, and this is booming, it looks like. IWRG is booming. Minoru Suzuki. It's pretty good, you know. He is 14. He's up from 117. So that's a good jump. From 117 to 14. I don't even think we didn't get to 117 last year. I think we only do like 30 or 40 spots. And so yeah, no, we didn't get to him last year. So cool to see him on this list. And cool to see him as IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Hector Garza Jr. No, Angel Garza Jr. I don't know what his name is. But he's also wrestling in IWRG. Wow. Excuse me. His stats are really impressive. And his popularity in Mexico is great. He's pretty over in America, too. I mean, he's about the same as Okada. But he's still pretty over. He is number 15. He's up from 48. So he was still doing good the previous year, but he's doing even better now. Bailey. Woo, Bailey from San Jose, California. She is 16, up from 19, so she's still improved. I mean, it's basically, you know, keeping where you were, breaking even. But, I mean, it is a little better. A couple spots better. And then right below her is Sasha Banks, and I think she improved a lot. Yeah, she's up from 55. 17 to 55. I mean, 55 to 17 or whatever. So she's definitely improved a lot. Sasha Banks and AJ Lee had a 94 on Raw. Look at that Hagen Bus. Boss and Hug versus Iconics. I can't speak. Azteca here. Number 18 up from 26. Pretty good. Randall K. Orton. 19 down from 16. Not bad. Around the same, you know. He's a legend at this point. I mean, we're almost caught up with modern day. We're in 2020. We're looking at 2022. Which I didn't realize. Maybe I did realize it. It just didn't dawn on me that I realized it. Dr. Wagner Jr., the third, is in New Japan and IWRG. That's pretty cool. Oh, New Japan Tour, that makes sense. What's his popularity, though? Pretty good wrestler. Okay. His Mexico popularity is really good. His Japan popularity is needing help, but I guess going to Japan every couple of months helps. Let's see. Tony Casanova. Who the heck are you? He looks like just some dude. Doesn't even look like a wrestler. He's up from 76. He wrestles apparently in IWRG in Mexico. He's from Mexico. He's okay in the ring. He's pretty over though. Wow, 21 in the world. Buddy Matthews, 22 down from 20. Okay. This is still the same though. 22, 20. You know, I don't really consider that much of a loss. Asuka, 23 up from 27. I don't consider that much of a gain, you know, but it's good. It's better than losing. Ronda Rousey defeated Asuka, 78. Who's this? Carta Bravara Jr. Yeah, I don't know who you are. Do you just wrestle as that name? I don't see that name in here anywhere. What do you wrestle as, bro? I guess he does? Whatever. He's one of the tag team champions, so that's cool. That's probably why I don't see his name. Because he's in a tag team. So he is 24 up from 87. Wow. IWRG is really taking over. I wonder where they place in the world. Angel Mortal Jr. Never heard of you. You are 25 up from 218 because you are an IWRG. And you, my friend, exclusively written tag team. So we just saw this guy's tag team partner. His popularity in Mexico is really good. His skills are pretty good. He's charismatic. He can act. He looks like a star. That's all they really need, right? Chad Gable, 26, down from 25. Razor Ramon. He is 27 up from 72. So he's improved a lot. Do I see his? I don't even see his tag team partner. I'm going to go to 40, so we'll see if we get to his partner at 40. Because if we don't see his partner, Akam, then we know that Razor is the good one, right? 82 popularity. Wow. He could be like a world champion. His popularity is really good. Go Razor. Here's Shadow Boy. He's 28 up from 62. He's doing pretty good. He's their world champion or whatever. They're kind of heavyweight champion. Here's Dolph. He's here to show the world that he is 29. He's down from 15. He went actually 15 spots down. It's not too bad because, you know, there's worse scenarios than that, but still, come on, Dolph. He had some pretty good matches though over the course of the year. Kushida, number 30, down from 14. Same thing as I said to Dolph, goes to you. Delta. Oh, I thought this was going to be Zarya. But it is not. It is somebody IWRG. Some dude named Delta. Not that great. Pretty flashy, though. Great overness in Mexico. Number 31 up from 43. Kofi Kingston. WWE SmackDown. SmackDown Live. If we brought back TNA, why didn't SmackDown Live just go back? I guess you can't change the show name. I don't know. Because, like, SmackDown Live went away eventually, so why can't we do that? If we can change Impact back to TNA. Oh, wait, what was Kofi before? 32. Up from 68. Good for Kofi. New Day. Lilith Dark. 33 up from 65. Wow. IWRG. Becky Lynch. 34 up from 82. Rise of the Women. I like this. I feel like bringing back AJ Lee like inspired the whole women's division. I don't know if that's what happened. Hologram. Artemis. Any day now. Any day. Alright, well, the game crashed. That was fun. Let's go back to the 500. I hope it's still. I hope the game crashing cured it of being slow. It kind of did. All right, Aramas, 35, up from 37. So we saw him last year. He's still doing really good though. IWRG again. Bobby Lashley, he is 36, up from 91. So he's doing a lot better too. I think that's good. Because I remember last year going, isn't he supposed to be really good? Isn't he a world beater? Oh, he's leaving WWE. I wonder what that means. 82, United States. He's really over at one place in Mexico and one place in Japan. It's funny. I mean, he's almost over completely in the whole place, but never mind. Sonata, 37, down from 18. What a fall. What a fall. Oh, Marty Scurll, he's up from 134. Placed at 38. He's an AEW guy. He's exclusive. He's the... Oh! Spoiler alert. Marty Scurll is the AEW World Champion. Well, alrighty. He's up from 134. Montez Ford, number 39. He's down from 29, so he isn't where he was at one point. And it looks like he's not even teaming with Angelo Dawkins anymore. He's just teaming with everybody else. Montez Ford defeated Samoa Joe. 80. Wow. And our last person, Alberto Del Rio's brother. Also in IWRG. Number 40 in the world. El Hijo del Dos Caras. Wow. He is up from 42. So he only went up a few spots. Again, I don't see AJ Styles. Oh, there's Chris Jericho, 42. He's in WWE still, doing the thing. There's Bryan Danielson, 45. He's still in WWE doing the thing. Bryan Danielson defeats Robert Stone. Wow. Wow, Robbie E. Wow. Alright. I just wanted to say that. Pac, is he still WWE? No, he's in AEW. That's right. I think Pac was the AEW champion or something last time. John Moxley's 47. Still is Dean Ambrose in WWE. Ricochet, still doing it in WWE. He is 48. He's down from 5. Wow. 48 down from 5. Oh, I didn't look at these other guys. John Moxley, 47 down from 21. Pac, 46 down from 7. Wow. Bryan Danielson, 45 down from 41. That's not too much of a difference. Chris Jericho down from 28. Okay. Claudio, is he still Cesaro? He is. He is 61 down from 24. Wow. Rouge Toro Blanco. He is 63 down from 50. Do we see AJ Styles? Did I skip him? Will Ospreay, 119 down from 78. Oh, there's Akam right away over there. His partner is like way more over. I think he was like at 85 popularity. Oh, he's almost there. Let's see. Johnny Gargano, where is... He is 123 down from 103. TNA Impact, baby. Yeah, I don't see AJ Styles. Walter is 180 down from 173. And he's still... Was he in WWE yet, in this game at all yet? Because seems like he's everywhere else. Interesting. Did he leave? No, he didn't. He never left WWE. That means he didn't get signed. He had an injury a long time ago. Is he loyal to anything or? Yeah, WWE should sign this guy. He looks like I was saying he's not in PWG anymore, but he looks like oh yeah, that's right. He's PWG champion for a long time. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, there we go. 201. Down from 137. He looks like he went from AAA to AEW. Yeah, AEW exclusive deal. He must have just signed. November 7th, so he's been in AEW for like less than 2 months. He's had 3 matches. He debuted. Jonathan Wolf and Tejano defeated Rush and AJ in a cage match to retain the tag team championships. And then he teamed up with Alberto Del Rio and Eddie Edwards. And then he teamed up with Rush again against Blackout, Kenny Omega, and Pac. 87 on Dynamite. Wow. There's JD McDonough. 202. Did not place the previous year. Good. Take him off the list. Bro. 206 down from 177. Was he ever in WWE in this game? No, he wasn't. He had a breakup though. Zoe Sky. I don't even know who that is. And he left Rev Pro. Bro left Rev Pro, bro. Evolve, Progress, MLW. Alright, let's get on to the next. Vanessa Bourne. Killer Cross is way down here. Oh, look, here's Pete Dunne. Oh, Killer Cross, 244, up from 295 on TNA Impact and AAA Lucha Libre. Pete Dunne in WWE, 245, down from 165. Is he still Butch? He's still Butch. Let's get that changed, you guys. Let's start a petition so the WWE in my universe here changes him back to Pete Dunne. Brian Kendrick, 259, down from 206. Oh, Chris Sabin, 264, up from 311. Wow. Joey Janela, 275, up from 278. I don't even see GCW shows on here. Is he in Game Changer Wrestling? Oh, yeah, he is. I don't know. I don't know who else to look at. Hechicero, 297, up from 440. I mean, that's a good jump. He's on his way up. He hasn't gotten there yet, but he's on his way up. He's 42. He's the NWA World Historic Light Heavyweight Champion. Alright, we can move on, I think. Cheerleader Melissa, AEW, 308, up from 316. Cheerleader Melissa, 316, says... Killer Kelly, 339, up from 494. Jeff Hardy, 347, down from 222. Tito Santana, who is that guy? Samurai Del Sol, still in WWE as Kalisto. There's Jeff Cobb, 360, down from 264. He dropped 100 spots. Orange Cassidy, 374, down from 371, just a couple of spots. Dominic Mysterio's 404, and he did not place the previous year. He is currently in NXT. Did he just debut in wrestling? No, he's been around. Wait. Yeah, he did. When did he enter wrestling? 2020, August of 2020. Wow. Dirty Dom is born, you guys. He's in NXT right now. And he's currently 4-4 in the world. Steiner. Braun Breaker. Raw. Is Dom Mysterio his real name in this game? Yeah, it is. Alright. Tino Dashwood's pretty low on the list. Chris Hero's pretty low on the list. Chris Hero's 4'11", down from 238. And it looks like he didn't wrestle very many times. He must have had a big injury. And I haven't seen him wrestle since October. Alright, here we are at the promotions screen. We're checking out all the promotions in the world. It looks like NWA is still dead last. They need to get their stuff together, man. They don't have a weekly show yet. Let's see. Show history. This thing is so slow, I just don't understand. Yeah, they don't... No one shows from 2022? I do, yeah. They've had 4 shows of last year. It's like, I don't even care. I don't even care. What's your most recent show? This one right here. Saturday, December 10th. Lindsay Dorado defeated Punishment Martinez, who's currently Damian Priest in WWE. Lindsay Dorado defeated Damian Punishment Martinez for the NWA National Heavyweight title. Christopher Daniels defeated Grand Metalik to retain the NWA World's Heavyweight title. And Jay Briscoe defeated Douglas James to retain the NWA World Television Championship. That's cool. So they've only had 4 shows, so their titles are going to be like long reigns. Tom Lawler and Lindsay Dorado won the Crockett Cup. And then Lindsay Dorado went on to beat Punishment Martinez to win the national title. The U.S. Tag Team Champions are Trevor Murdoch and Caleb Conley. The junior heavyweight champion is Kenta. When did Kenta win it? April? That's pretty cool. He's had no defenses, though. He's had no... These guys wrestle so rarely in this company. Crazy Steven. Oh, look, there's Ricky Saints. He's the NWA Tag Team Champion. It's pretty cool. They had it for 77 days. They just won it in October. The TV champion is Jay Briscoe. We saw that. The women's champion is Camille. She just won that in October, too. Angelina Love had it last year. And then it became vacant. And then Melina Perez won it. And then became vacant again. So those must have been because of injuries, maybe? Or maybe either one of them got signed to a big company. Can we click on Melina here? We can't. Okay. Women's tag title still vacant. And the NWA World Champion, Christopher Daniels, defeated Willie Mack to become a 2-time NWA champion. Happened in October. October was their big show, but they're dead last in the world, so it doesn't even really matter. It's like if a tree falls in the woods and nobody cares, does it make a sound? Tajiri's their biggest star. They have Cody Hall on the roster. What happened to that guy? Ben K. Extreme Pro Wrestling, they're pretty negative. 23,000. Negative. Let's see what they did in the year of 2022. 2022, January. 2022, December 31. And go. Dang, nothing happened. Did I do that right? Did they only do shows? I guess they didn't hire anybody. They just had shows. Show. Somebody got promoted. They hired one person. They had one person all year and nobody even left the company or anything. Well, here was their last show that they did in December. Danhausen is still their biggest star. Tyler Breeze is the TV champ. Silas Young is the world champ. Defeated WRW. I don't know who that is. Oh, no, Icarus WRW. Still don't know who that is. They're negative, so they might not be blah 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 blah. They might be around very long. Oh, they are positive. They've actually come back around. Because I think they were pretty negative last year. Angel Blanc, he's doing good. It doesn't tell me what he is in the world. I wish it did. If he even placed, I guess, right? Because there's more than 500 people in the roster in the game. Jeff Jarrett is the booker for Banger Zone? Wow. That's surprising. Pro Wrestling Australia. They're pretty cool. That's where Big Bronson Reed came out of, I think. Caveman Ugg. Ugg, who are their champions? Their heavyweight champion is Robbie Eagles. We're familiar with him, right? From New Japan. Whatever that is that. Madison Eagles is their women's champion. Is that the women's title? Yeah. And the tag team champions are Shazza McKenzie and, again, Robbie Eagles. Alright, that works. Here's Spark Joshi Wrestling. They just opened. But I'm really excited to see what they do in the next year. Right now, they only have Lufisto as the owner, which I don't know if she really is the owner in real life of Spark, which would be cool. WXW, Ilya Dragunov, Walter, Thatcher, who are your champions. The 15-karat gold tournament was won by Martina, the Session Moth. The Ambition tournament was won by Absolute Andy. The Femme Fatales tournament was also won by Martina. Wow, Martina's on a roll. The shortcut to the top was won by David Starr. The shotgun title is being held by this guy who I don't know, or how to pronounce his name. And this guy's name is Tony Blunt. And he beat Walter. I don't know who Tony Blunt is. But he is the world champion. He is a unified world wrestling champion of WXW. He's 35. He is German. And he defeated Walter for the world title. Audrey Bride. I don't know who she is either, but she's the women's champion. Who's Audrey Bride? Tag team champions are... Oh, crash again? What happened? Oh, nope. It's just taking forever. John Killinger and Damac. And the World Attack Festival winners are Martin Van Beethoven and Rotation. Who are these people? I don't know. I don't know these people. I guess they didn't break out like Walter and Ilya Dragunov. Marvelous. I like Marvelous a lot. I think they're cool because they're kind of like an underdog women's federation. Cerie is there? Wow. What is she doing? Cerie's in Marvelous and Oz Academy. She was in NXT for a while. She's really good. I don't know what she's doing now, though. I guess she's in Marvelous. I don't know. She might be in Stardom or something in real life. Progress Wrestling. They're pretty cool. They're 53rd in the world. They got $2 million in the bank. Oh, they're champions. Okay, that doesn't count. Earl Black Jr. is their Atlas champion, whatever that is. Tag team champions are Dickie Divers and William. I don't know who these people are. The women's champion is Martina. Dang, Martina's just champion everywhere in the UK right now. And the world champion is TK Cooper. Two-time champion. This guy's on a roll. Matt Riddle defeated... Actually, Will Ospreay defeated him. And then Matt Riddle defeated him. And then TK Cooper won from there. Next up is Sukiban, whatever. I don't know what this is. Is this a real promotion? It's in IWTV. It's in the US. It's in It's in Tri-State. It's a hipster Joshi. So it's a Joshi promotion. So it's women. It's a women's promotion. And it's a hipster Joshi. I don't know what that means. Hipster Joshi. Part wrestling, part theater. The style involves wrestlers in costume, usually as monsters or crazy characters, engaging in super over-the-top matches with a very tongue-in-cheek comedic feel. It's not one for the purists. Interesting. All right. And Charlie Haas is there. Is he retired? Yeah, he is retired. So he's just there as a color commentary, but he's still their biggest star. Who are their champions? Dark Sheik. Oh, that's right. Dark Sheik is their hybrid champion. And Casey Lennox is their world champion. That's pretty dope. All right. And they are 52 in the world. Good for them. 52 out of 75. New Texas 51, ECCW 50, Action 49, Rev Pro. They're doing pretty good. They're 47 in the world. They're out of London, England. Their champions are Chris Brooks is their British Cruiserweight champion. He's had it for 135 days. British Heavyweight champion is Damian Dunn, who's had it since September of 2022, 113 days. Who won it from TK Cooper, who won it from Walter. The British J Cup, that's no longer in existence. Lucas Archer and Damon Mosher are the tag team champs. The women's champion is Brie Priestley, and she's had it for 51 days, so she just won it from Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter's a 3-time champion. And this is nothing. Okay. Let's see here. A1 until stake is done. Shane Saber is their Alpha Male champion. Oh, Kevin Blackwood's on the map now. He's their Outer Limits champion. How old is he? He's 32. Oh, he's 32. I'm like, this young man. This young 32-year-old man, Kevin Blackwood. He broke up with somebody, but we don't know who. Tag team champions. Josh Cody and Anthony Green. Look at that Josh Cody guy. Zero Gravity, Ashley Six. PWG is 39th in the world. They have $1.3 million in the bank. They're part of IWTV, which is pretty cool. The DDT tournament was won by Jeff Cobb and Flamita, who the year before was won by Jeff Cobb and Matt Riddle. The Battle of Los Angeles tournament was won by Matt Riddle. The PWG World Champion is Penta El Zero Miedo, who won it from Bandito, who won it from Walter. Penta's had it since February, so he's had it for 310 days. He's had 7 successful title defenses. Can you imagine Penta being PWG champion? Darby Allin. Alright. Okay, anyways. And the tag team champions are... Oh, Ringkampf. Walter and Timothy Thatcher. Interesting. Flamito and Bandito. They beat them. Let's see what Tokyo Joshi Pro's up to. Who are their champions? Maki Ito. Oh, Maki Ito is the Princess of Princess champion. She won it in October. She just won it 84 days ago. She beat Hyper Misao. The Princess Tag Team champions are Mina Shirakawa and Miyu Watanabe. That's pretty cool. I didn't know Mina Shirakawa was in Tokyo Joshi Pro in this. We want Mina. She has 99 sex appeal. Dang. She's super popular in Japan. The Princess Cup winner, Yuka Zakizaki. Combat Zone Wrestling. Let's see if MJF is still the big man on campus. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I don't even see his name on the list. Maybe he got signed. There's Johnny Gargano though. Johnny Gargano. CZW. He just got here. Did he just leave WWE? Why is he just getting places? He left WWE here. Oh, here we go. He leaves WWE in 2021. So the whole year ago. He walked out on GCW, that son of a gun. Over a pay dispute. Alright. Anyways, let's look at their champions. Tag team champions are Dave, Mikkel, and Nate Carter. Don't know who they are. Tournament of Death winner. Didn't happen. The CCW World Champion is Jimmy Lloyd. Jake Christ, 2-time. Oh, so where's MJF? Is he on this list still? Yeah, he is. He lost to Trey Miguel, who lost to Jake Christ. I wonder if he got signed somewhere. Let's check out DDT. They're doing really good. They got $7 million in the bank. They're 23 in the world. Is Mike Bailey still there? Yeah, Speedball. He's pretty low on the list, but he's still there. He's tag team champion, hopefully with Mao. And he's a C4 Underground champion. Defy is 23. Colt Cabana, Athena, Ortiz. Look at that. Swerve. Shane. Oh, Hammerstone. I'm really hoping he breaks out. I'm really hoping. His skills aren't that great, though. He's smart, and he's charismatic, and he's a star quality. and he has good sex appeal, and his menace is good, and he's pretty good here in the fundamentals. So hopefully he breaks out too. He's 31. And Swerve, I hope he breaks out. Evolve, Defy. He's Evolve champion still. He's no longer Defy champion. He's 113 in the world. What do their champions look like? Athena is the women's champion, the first ever women's champion. Held it for 87 days since October of last year. I guess that's a new title. It looks nice and shiny too. The world champion is Boom Boom, two-time world champion Colt Cabana. He's beat Swerve for it in February of this past year. So he's had it for almost a year, 323 days, 10 defenses. Swerve's a four-time champion, and Colt's a two-time. So Colt actually lost to Swerve, and then Swerve lost to Dalton Castle, but then won it back. And then Colt avenged his loss and won it back from Swervey. The worldwide tag team champions are Matt Cross and Grand Metalik. That's cool. Dragon Gate, Noah, Smash, Evolve. This is a good roster here. They are 19th in the world. Who are their champions? Swerve is still the world champion. He's had it for 534 days since July of 2021, so a year and a half. 27 defenses, not bad. Tag team champions are Kyle O'Reilly and Odison. Crash, C4. Christian Cage. Christian Cage is a C4 champion. He has held it since August of 2022 for 124 days. Tag team, the underground champion is Speedball. Tag team champions are Brent Books and Evil Uno. Here's Stardom. I don't think they were 15th in the world last year, but they have they have $10,000 and $10 million in the bank. And they're a pretty big company now. Have they risen? Have they risen in size? Here's their anniversary show. Martina again. Martina is a champion in Stardom. Man, Martina is everywhere. Samantha Starr. I'm trying to see if they rose in size at all, but I don't see Stardom 10. Or is it called Stardom X Stardom? Mayu Twani defeated Kainomi to retain the Winner of Stardom title for the 71. Ultimo Dragon promoted to Inner Circle. Let's see here. The Grand Prix was won by Corey. I don't know who that is. Yona Yama. The Artist of Stardom is the Trios titles. Azumi, Koryu Yanoyama, and Leo Onzanu. The Future of Stardom is Hazuki. Oh, I know who Hazuki is, though. Future of Stardom champion. That's cool. Goddess of Stardom is a tag team. Martina is one of them, though. The Tag League was also won by the same team, which is Martina and Yamaguchi. The High Speed champion is Natsu Sumaru. I don't know who that is. But they beat Hazuki. Katsu won the Stardom Cinderella tournament. The SWA Undisputed Champion is Azumi, that defeated Martina. Martina held it for about half 2022, and then Azumi held it for the other half, it looks like. The Wonder of Stardom Champion is Mayu Atwani for 301 days since March. And the World of Stardom title is Momo Watanabe, who beat Mayu for it in February. So Mayu lost his title and then went right to this title. And they're both world titles, technically. And Mayu is a 4-time champion here. And a 2-time champion here. Wow. Next up is AAA. It looks like I think they probably have fallen a little bit. Who are their champions? Oh, they have 13 million? They do. Looks like they're not going to sell to WWE anytime soon. The Latin American champion is Dave the Clown, who's held it since November of 2022. The Mega champion, which is their main title, is Flyer, who's held it since October of 2022, who won it from Black Taurus, who won it from Pentagon Jr., and I guess Pentagon Jr. had it when we last saw. The Reina de Reinas title is La Hydra. It's her first Rattle Reign too, but she's had it since March for 288 days. Mary Apache vacated the title. I wonder why. Did she get hurt? The title's been vacated since September of last year, and then she won it in March. So yeah, Mary Apache vacated the title. Ray de Reyes tournament. Ray. Oh, that didn't even happen. The cruiserweight champion is Aerostar. It's his first reign. He won it in June, 206 days ago. The World Minis Championship is vacant. The Mixed Tag Team Champions. I don't think they know what Mixed Tag Team Champions are. The Tag Team Champions are Flamita and Dave the Clown. 66 days since October. The Trios titles are vacant. They've been vacant since July. I wonder why. Or July of 21. They've been vacant for a year and a half. And the Pena Cup doesn't exist anymore. Interesting. Is Mary Apache still here? Where is Mary Apache? Maybe that's why the title got vacated. Did she get signed? I don't see Mary Apache. What? There's Aaliyah Mysterio. That's Dominic's sister. She's 21 in this game. She has no skills. She can talk a little bit. She has a little bit of a sex appeal. She have any popularity? 20. When did she enter wrestling? She entered wrestling in August of 2020. Is that when Dominic did too? And she got engaged to her partner. Crazy. Okay, that's not what I was trying to find though. Mary Apache. Oh, handshake deal in TNA, but she did leave. She isn't in AAA. Oh, she walked out on AAA in September of 2021 in a pay dispute. And then she started working at Seed Lining. I don't know what that is. I mean, it's a company, of course. And then she walked out on them for a pay dispute. And then she broke up with Carta Brava Jr., who we saw earlier, who's an IWRG. And then she moved to Japan. And then she walked out on Stardom. Wow, in November of 2022. She just walked out on Stardom not too long ago. And then she got hired by TNA in December. So she just joined TNA. She probably doesn't have any matches with them. Wow. "43 years old. Oh, yeah, a couple matches with TNA. Here's the independent show in Japan. Interesting. Mary Apache and the Lucha Brothers defeated Chris Sabin and LAX on Impact. Or Explosion, I mean. Wow. Alright. That's wild. Alright, now we are at All Elite Wrestling. They're ranked 12 in the world. That means that they went down 4 spots. That's a big deal. Like in the Power 500, 4 spots isn't that big of a deal. But I feel like in this situation, it is. So if you look over here to the key personnel, Tony Khan is the owner. Cody Rhodes is the booker. Cody is also the figurehead. Zack Sabre Jr. is the biggest star, followed by Brock Lesnar. So at some point he must have left WWE. Marty Scurll, Pac, and Rouge. And then they still have the Young Bucks, Sammy Guevara. AJ Styles just joined the roster. We saw that. Jay Lethal, Kazarian, Crazy Mary Dobson. Let's start looking at people's years because I want to see what they did this year. Let's see. Oh, Tony Khan's social media storm. Tony Khan was bullying a young fan. That's pretty cool. In social media. Pac was loaned to Ring of Honor. Pac was loaned to Rev Pro. Double or Nothing. It looks like the first pay-per-view of the year is Double or Nothing. At the MGM Grand in Vegas. That makes sense. The main event was Marty Scurll defeated Zack Sabre Jr. to become the AEW champion. Got an 88. The Young Bucks defeated Rush and Cody to retain the tag team titles. Got a 78. Pac defeated JTG. Why did he even answer his phone? Got an 81. Sammy Guevara defeated Ryu Lee, which is Dragon Lee, in a cage match. Got an 80. Daivari, Tejano, and Jonathan Wolfe defeated Matt Sydal, Alberto Del Rio, and Is that who that is? And Eddie Edwards in a 6-person. Jay Lethal and Shane Mercer defeated Brody King and Frankie Kazarian. Oh, here's one. Priscilla Kelly defeated Mia Yim for the AEW World Women's Championship. Dope. And then right here you can see cheerleader Melissa and Chelsea Green in a cage match. Cool. Next show. King Phoenix loaned to AEW from CMLL. Apparently he was on Dynamite. Let's see what Phoenix did here. Dynamite. Oh, wow. On Dynamite, the specific episode of Dynamite that we're watching, Zack Sabre Jr. lost to Marty Scurll in a rematch for an 88. And then Cody and Roosh defeated Sammy Guevara and Brandon Tate. Tejano and Daivari defeated Del Rio and Edwards. Jonathan Wolf defeated Shannon Moore. Where's King? Oh, there he is. Brody King, Frankie Kazarian, and King Phoenix defeated Shane Mercer and the Von Erichs for a 77. Brock Lesnar hired by AEW. Wow. Was he in, did he come from WWE? Yeah, September 2022. So they stole him. They stole him from WWE. And they still are worse off in the world. He's got really good skills. He can brawl. He's very technical. He's really smart. He has really good star quality. He's not very good looking though. And his fundamentals are off the charts. His popularity, oh man, he is so popular. He's around the world. He's super popular. That's cool. Good for him. Saraya. Where does she come from? Did WWE release her? AEW exclusive. And then that means that, Rev Pro has her on a loan. Wow, she's really good too. Is she retired? No, she's not. Her skills are pretty good. 91 sex appeal, 87 star quality, 81 psychology. Match history. This is... Did she have like a long-term injury? Did she just come to retirement? What happened? Oh, she was in WWE. Did she never wrestle there? Relationship change. Personal relationship change. I don't know what that means. It doesn't say that she came out of retirement or anything. She's engaged too. Oh, there's a bunch of people left AEW. Blade. JTG, where did he go? GCW and NWA to the Indies. Paul Turner, who's a referee. Oh, he got signed to TNA exclusive. One of the boys, Brent Tate. He's just wrestling on the Indies in action. Matt Tremont. He's also wrestling on the Indies. Luster the Legend. But they brought in Tom Lawler, Doc Gallows. Oh, exclusively written. That's why he left GCW. Black Taurus, is he exclusive? Oh, Black Taurus exclusively written as Beast Mortos. That's cool. Shane Haste. Is he still in a tag team or is he singles now? AJ Styles got hired in October. We're getting towards the end of the year already. I haven't seen very many shows, to tell you the truth. I mean, a lot of Dynamites, I guess. And then a bunch of people extended their gear, their deals. Here's Full Gear. 93 main event. Marty Scurll defeats Zack Sabre Jr. in a cage match to retain. These guys just fight all the time. And then Jonathan Wolf and Tejano defeated Roosh and AJ Styles in a cage match. Not in a cage match, in a tag team match. The Young Bucks defeated Blackout, which is Kenny Omega and Pac. Sammy Guevara defeated Dragon Lee. Brody King defeated Drake Maverick. Doc Gallows, Beast Mortos, and Filthy Tom Lawler defeated Shane Mercer, Del Rio, and Eddie Edwards. Big Bill defeated Santos Escobar in a ladder match. Cheerleader Melissa and Saraya defeated Chelsea Green and Nicole Savoy. That was a good match. Dang, I thought we were almost done, but they're 12. I forgot. They suck. I mean, they don't suck, I guess, but number 11 in the world, 8 million out of Mexico. IWRG, who are their champions? This is a tournament, yeah. Won by Impossible Mr. Electro. This is their main champion, Shadow Boy. That's not a bad looking title belt. Light heavyweight titles, Lilith Dark. Hip Hop Man. Is this somebody? No, this is Hip Hop Man. Luchador out of Mexico. He's a middleweight champion. Hip Hop Man. This guy's Angel Mortal Jr. and Cara Brava Jr. They should be called the Juniors. The trios, Impossible, Electro, and El Heel Del. I don't know what that says. They've had it for 57 days, though. They just won it. I feel like, dang, so Impossible and Electro already had the titles with Dr. Wagner, El Heel Del Dr. Wagner Jr., and then they lost it, and they went and won it back with a different guy. This guy. The welterweight champion is Chicano. The women's champion is vacant, but it was Lady Pink. What happened to Lady Pink? Apollo Estrada Jr. is the junior to juniors champion. I guess it makes sense, right? He's a junior. Heady. I don't know. And Mr. Electro has this whatever this is, the Raider Ring, whatever that means. Okay. Is Lady Pink still on the roster? Lady Pink is not on the roster. Let's see what happened to Lady Pink. Lady Pink. Nowhere. You have gone nowhere. You're very charismatic. You're very good looking. You're not that good in the ring, but you can go for a long time. Popularity is not fantastic. Number 9, Major League Wrestling, MLW. I know they've probably gotten up in the world too. Court Bauer is their owner. Jeff Hardy, Pentagon, ACH, Eli Drake. Yeah. My arm cracked when I did that. Is their main champion. One of their biggest stars. Let's see what these guys did all year. They had a show in the beginning of the year. Fusion goes off the air. Super fight. Low key, Jeff Hardy, Drake Maverick defeated Eli Drake, ACH, and Rich Swann in the main event. Sammy Gotch defeated MJF in a ladder match. Matt Riddle defeated Tom Lawler. Tessa Blanchard defeated Santana Garrett. And then Fusion set to return on a different channel. Adult Swim. Wow, that's interesting. Adult Swim. What was their first show on Adult Swim like? That's like Cartoon Network. That's weird. Jeff Hardy and Sammy Gotch defeated Jimmy Yuta and Vandal Ortegon in the tag team main event. Low key, Drake Maverick and Matt Riddle defeated MJF, Tom Lawler, and Eli Drake. Yeah, that wasn't a great show. Tessa Blanchard defeated Arya Blake, 78. Wow, that was the best match of the night. Crazy. Oh, they filled a small size. Davey Boy Jr. left. Where did he go? Ew, he got signed exclusive to Evolve. I think we saw Evolve already. So that means he downgraded. Joseph Park, a.k.a. Abyss, left. He got signed exclusive to TNA. Fusion on Adult Swim. Battle Riot 5. Jeff Hardy defeated Tom Lawler to retain the MLW World title. So at some point, Jeff Hardy won the title. MJF leaves. The game's gonna crash, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, he got signed exclusive to Evolve as well. Did we see? Maybe we didn't see Evolve yet. I thought we did, though. Because Swerve was the champion. JD Drake walks out on MLW. Pay dispute. He's in Evolve right now and freelance. Rise of the Renegades. Selena Del Renta leaves. Oh, she got signed exclusive to Evolve too. Wow. Evolve's coming up in the world. King of Colosseum, last show of the year in June. Wow. MLW World Title. Leo Bryan defeated Radioactive. Who are these people? That's a middleweight title, actually. Don't know who you are. MLW fell apart real quick. We'll see what happens with them. They did extend their deal with Fight TV to show the pay-per-views. Even though their last... Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I didn't scroll up. That's why the last show was in June. Blood and Thunder. Never Say Never. War Chamber. This referee left. Where did he go exclusively? Nowhere. He went to Shine. He went to Shine, baby. Shine. Pentagon Jr.'s on the booking team. Fury Road. Jeff Hardy's still a champion. Aria Blake left. Where did she go? Shine and GCW. Oh yeah, we still haven't seen GCW yet. Robert Parker left. Did he retire? Yeah, he did. He went to home. Pero left. He went to Evolve on a handshake deal. MSO left. I never thought it was the day where MSO leaves MLW, but he did. And he's just in PWG, okay. As a commentary. Harlow O'Hara. MLW. Oh, wait, is she back? Oh, she got hired. I thought she left. I was used to seeing all these people leaving. Jerry Lynn got hired as a referee and a road agent. A referee? Don't bring Jerry Lynn as a referee. And Inner Circle, I guess. Simon Gotch defeated Jeff Hardy, Ray Phoenix, and Lindsay Dorado for the MLW World Title. Low Key defeated Richard Holiday to retain the World Middleweight Title. Kodo Brazil defeated Radioactive for the Openweight Title. Let's see. Tom Lawler leaves. Where did Tom Lawler go? Oh, AEW exclusive. That's right. And that's a downgrade because he went from 9 to 12 company. Drake Maverick leaves. Also AEW exclusive. Cyclope came in. Wow. Alright, Cyclope. Clark Connors came in. Okay. MLW and Defy. He's not even in New Japan right now. And then the Opera Cup, and that was the last show of December. That was the last show of the year. Simon Gotch defeated Jeff Hardy and Jimmy Uta to retain the MLW World Heavyweight title in the main event. Radioactivo defeated Joey Janela to win the Opera Cup. And Fusion is still on Adult Swim, right? Yeah, it shows on Adult Swim. It's crazy. Eli Drake and Pentagon Jr. defeated Simon Gotch and Rich Swann in the main event. Fusion. I guess it doesn't have to be. No, because Adult Swim is like Eric and Steve or whatever those guys' names are. Tim and Eric. Tim and Eric's awesome show. I don't like it. It's not awesome to me, but it's there, you know? And so maybe MLW Fusion follows Tim and Eric's awesome show. I don't know. All right, we're in the home stretch. This is number 8 in the world, and they have $5 million in the bank, and they are total nonstop action. They changed. Jason Brown, the CEO. CEO. Let's see. Head booker is Scott D'Amore. The booking team is those guys. This is cool. I didn't know I could do this. I guess he was a CEO the whole time. No, not show history. News. Because they were Impact Wrestling to start the year off, weren't they? Here's the first show of the year. Impact Hard to Kill. In the main event, Shane Mercer defeated Moose, Pentagon Jr., and Ray Phoenix in a ladder match to retain the Impact World title. Shane Mercer? Drake Maverick defeated Santana. Jake Chris defeated Ortiz in a strap match for the X Division title. Eddie Edwards defeated Miro and Ali. Johnny Gargano and Joe Robert. Who's Joe Robert? Defeated Johnny Impact and Sami Callihan. Who are you? Who are you? Who? He's from the IWC hardcore place. Is he a deathmatch guy? He entered wrestling at some point. He's not really a hardcore guy. Alright, well, whatever. You're a guy. You're in there. You're a person. Alright. I want to see what they changed. Oh, Moose got released. Where did Moose go? Wait, he came back? Okay. Like, we're going to release you, and then we're going to hire you back. Rain? Isn't she retired? No, she's not. She's the Knockouts Tag Team Champion. Oh, she's only 41. Oh, wow. She's here as Peyton Banks, which was okay before, yes. And she's also in Stardom as Rain. Here's Rebellion. Here's Slammiversary. Pentagon Jr. defeated Matt Sydal to retain the Impact X Division title. That's a good match in the main event. Eddie Edwards defeated Shane Mercer, Drake Maverick, and Sami Callihan to retain the Impact World title. Johnny Gargano defeated Nick Aldis in an 88. Rosemary defeated Ali for the Impact World title, Knockouts World title. In a 75. Robert and Swan defeated OVE for the tag titles. Interesting. Black Taurus was there, but he'll end up leaving. Let's see here. Tony Hawk. Wait a minute. This is TNA. I guess this is where they changed. July 26, 2022. So random. There's no like note of it either. It's just one day it's Impact, and the next day Explosion is TNA. I didn't change. Did I change this? I don't think I changed it. Did I change it? No, because I would not put Total Nonstop Action Wrestling. If I changed it, I would have just put Total Nonstop Action. Yeah, so I know I didn't change this. But Tony Hawk got hired for Bound for Glory to like lead up to build up to it, and then whatever he did, add it. Let's find out. Johnny Gargano defeated Rey Fenix to retain the X Division title in an 80 in the main event of Bound for Glory. That's awesome. Miro defeated Eddie Edwards for the TNA World title in a 76. Drake Maverick defeated Eli Drake. Drake versus Drake. Katrina Waters defeated Rosemary in a cage match for the TNA Knockouts World title in a 73. Johnny Impact defeated Joe Robert in a cage match. Petey Williams, Nick Aldis, and Matt Sydal defeated Black Taurus and OVE. Dan Housen defeated Ariel Monroe. Oh, Tony Hawk did an interview segment, got a 62. Right there. Bound for Glory. Tony Hawk is gone. Maverick left. Yeah, he went to AEW. So did Black Taurus. Who's Sonny Defuge? Defarge? I don't know who you are, bro. Matt Taven on a handshake deal. Ali left. Went to Shimmer. Diamante left. Or as Athena says, Diabla. Also went to Shine. The King, Eddie Kingston left. All Japan. GCW. Were you exclusive here? Let's see. No, you're already in other places, I think. Rich Swann left. Where did you go? Oh, just to the Indies. CZW and MLW. Nick Aldis left. New Texas, you went to the Indies as well. You just wrestling like a lowly New Texas in the Indies? Aren't you don't you have more respect for yourself than that? Ray Horace defeated Nick Aldis to retain the new Texas Universal title. I guess we'll see. He went from being Bound for Glory to being a new Texas. Mary Apache. Moose came back. CMLL is number 7. But they're way in debt. $14,000 in debt. So I don't know how they'll be able to do in the long term. Ricardo Rodriguez is one of their biggest stars as an occasional wrestler. Look at that guy. Exclusive written. Caristico, who I think is... Oh, it's Mystico. Wow. And then Mystico 2 is here. And that's Drolistico, who I think is... I don't know. I think he's Bruce's brother. But I could be wrong. So let's look at the titles here while this place still exists. This is a vacant tag title. Then there's a lot of belts. Grand Prix doesn't happen anymore. Caristico won this Grand Prix. Oh, the Grand Prix. That's cool. Whatever that is. Whenever I come to CMLL, I'm just so overwhelmed. Yeah, and a lot of these things aren't even like valid anymore. Like, is this a tournament? No, this is a championship. Yeah, I guess it is a tournament. Is it? It's an achievement, whatever that means. Blue Panther Jr. is their World Heavyweight Champion. Finally tells me something. He's had it for 448 days since October 2021, just a little over a year. The light heavyweight champion is this guy. Alright, and so I thought these were the same titles, but they're different. These ones, maybe they're the same. I don't know. But Diamond has one of them. It's a floating level title, and this is this is a third tier title. The micro title, Angelito. The World Middleweight title, Sangre Azteca. Let's see. The tag titles are Oro Jr. and Fuego. The trios title are King Phoenix, Electro, and Espanto Jr. The World Welterweight Champion is King Phoenix. How many titles does he have? Oh, he has 2. He's everywhere, though, man. Good old King Phoenix. The World Women's Champion is... Oh, I can't even read that. 2 times. Oh, she's also a tag team champion with Amelia Suarez. Who's that? Amelia Suarez. She new? She entered wrestling. She's actually pretty good. Mexican National Champion. That person. Mexican Light Heavyweight Champion. That person. A bunch of people I've never heard of. The Mexican National Light Heavyweight Champion, Oro Jr. Never heard of him. Yeah, I don't know. These guys might be going out of business soon. And a lot of these luchadors. Oh, there's Reina Isis. Or Reina Isis. I don't know how she says it. Princess Sergei. She was in the Mae Young Classic, I think. Liz Hechicero. I think he's had this title for... Wow, 2,252 days. But he's only had 5 title defenses in that many days. He's had it since 2016. When was his most recent title defense? He hasn't even defended it in this game. That son of a gun. And then this is Caristico, who is Mystico. He's had this for 114 days. At least he defends this title. Well, I mean, he hasn't defended it, but he's only had it for five months. And then this guy is Drolistico, who wrestles as Mystico, who's had this title for 478 days since September of 2021. And he has defended it a couple of times. All right. Well, once they go out of business, I'm gonna feel a lot better because every time I click on this company, I'm just overwhelmed. They're seventh. They're seventh in the world. Next up, we have my favorite wrestling promotion in the world, Game Changer Wrestling, number 6 in the world. GCW is number 6. That's crazy, right, you guys? Jonathan Wolf is their biggest star, followed by one of the boys, Roderick Strong, Chris Dickinson, Tennille Dashwood, the Hardcore Emma, and Mike Santana, apparently. Let's take a look at what they did this year. Is Ninja Mac in GCW? Let's see. What did they do this year? Okay. Jimmy Lloyd left. Oh, what? Why did Jimmy Lloyd leave? He just left to go to CCW, I guess. Or to stay in CCW, whatever. Schlack left. Midas Black left. Shad Gaspard leaves. Did he get signed? No, he just went to NWA. 75th in the world, buddy. You went from number 6 to number 75th. You're crazy, dog. They hired this guy, Eddie Guerrero's son-in-law. Oh, but now he's gone. He's in Evolve exclusively. Dang, Evolve is coming up, and we didn't really pay that much attention to him. Matt Taven. He got hired somewhere else, right? Oh, Willow Nightingale? GCW and Shimmer. She never went to AEW in this game. But I guess, GCW is better than AEW in this game. They're more established in the world. Kyle O'Reilly. Code of the Streets. Jonathan Wolf defeats Sami Callihan in the main event. Doc Gallows defeats Ace Austin to retain the GCW title. One of the boys defeated Santana to retain the Extreme title. The Von Erichs are the tag team titles. That's a lot. Sage Phillips, I don't even know who you are. You went to Evolve exclusively. Dang, Evolve might be coming up in the next year. This person walked out. Oh, Spring Break. Oh, they walked after the first. Dang, they must have. Okay, what did Vinny Mersangia do at Spring Break Night 1 where he walked out before Night 2 even happened? Main event was Doc Gallows defeating Jonathan Wolf to retain the GCW World title. Santana and Johnny Gargano defeated Austin Aries and Kyle O'Reilly. A good match. Sami Callihan defeated Matt Taven. Shane Taylor defeated Eddie Kingston and Nick Gage in a triple threat. Oh, right here. Alex Reynolds defeated Vinny Mersangia. Oh, that's Vincent. He's in TNA right now. He just joined TNA. He had a last name before? I didn't know that. It was shown on Twitch. I forgot that they have a TV show. Eddie Only. Tennille Dashwood. Oh, that's probably a death match. And then he bounced. He walked out because he didn't get paid or something. He probably expected to get paid after night 1, and they pay after night 2, maybe. I don't know. Brandon Tate defeated Jonathan Wolf in the main event. Johnny Gargano defeated Alex Reynolds. Doc Gallows defeated Rhett Titus. It's a pretty good show. No crazy stuff. No legends. Tony Nese got hired? Wow. Tony Nese on a handshake deal. They're higher. GCW is ranked higher than the world than AEW, but they're not hiring people exclusively. They're only hiring people with handshakes. And AEW is hiring people exclusively. That's crazy. And so is Evolve. Same thing. It's probably just a business model. Victor from the Ascension as Vic. Crime Wave. The Block is Hot. Last one's left. TOS 7. Did Tennille Dashwood win this thing? Sami Callihan defeated Chris Dickinson to win the TOS. I feel like Sami Callihan won it last year too. I'm not 100% sure yet. Warfare, Crushed Up. Oh, Warfare is our weekly show. Backyard Wrestling, I love that show. Doc Gallows defeated Jonathan Wolf in the main event. Johnny Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly defeated Austin Aries and Chris Dickinson. Imagine Johnny Gargano at GCW Backyard Wrestling. Sami Callihan defeated Santana. 5150. Sami Callihan walked out over a pay dispute. Wow, he was pretty established too. He's still in TNA though as the tag team champion. GCW lights out. Beg for mercy. They extended their brands, their broadcasting deal. Josh Barnett has left GCW. I don't know why. He's just on the indies. Oh, the Nick Gage Invitational. The NGI. Jonathan Wolf defeated Doc Gallows to win the NGI. Interesting. Because Sami Callihan's already gone, so he couldn't have won it. And I don't know where Tennille Dashwood is. They just have her off TV. Maybe she's hurt. Johnny Gargano walks out of GCW over a pay dispute. Kyle O'Reilly leaves GCW. Don't know why. Oh, that's why. He got hired exclusive to Evolve. And he's the Evolve Tag Team Champion. Did I not see that when I looked at Evolve? Matt Taven walks out on GCW over a pay dispute. Wow. JTG got hired. Doc Gallows leaves. I think he got signed. Joshua Bishop got hired. I like Joshua Bishop. He's cool. And they started filming episodes of... here's the Dynasty. Nothing really great. Let's look at the champions real quick. Roderick Strong is the Extreme Champion. The Tag Team Champions are the Von Erich still. 3 times. The 85 days. Held it for 85 days. TOS winner is Sami Callihan. He only won it once. The World Champion is Chris Dickinson. The NGI winner is Jonathan Wolf. And the Acid Cup winner is nobody. Next up is NXT UK. I don't really go through them very much because I don't really know a lot of people here. But let's see what we can figure out. Charlie Morgan's here. Robbie Brookside's here. But as a trainer, right? The CEO. See who got called up. Here's a takeover. Chris Ridgway defeated Danny Duggan for the NXT UK title. Killer Kelly was there. Randy Orton was in this match. Randy Orton and Sam Gradwell defeated Jordan and Faith and Akeem Young and Joseph Connors. Randy Orton's gone. Jenny got recalled to the main roster. That's interesting. She's married to Gunther in real life. She's still in the main roster. You think she's married to Gunther in the game? She's married to, somebody else. William Ever. Awkward. Alright. Danny Duggan got recalled. Chris Ridgway got recalled. Killer Kelly got recalled. Hell yeah. That's dope. Killer Kelly on the main roster in WWE. Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. And then I didn't mention, I just thought of this. Chris Ridgway was the champion. He defeated Danny Duggan for the title, or Dugan, or whatever. So, as far as I know, the title is going to be vacant. There's a weekly show, so he may have lost it. I haven't been paying attention to the weekly show. Alright, where was I? Nigel McGuinness is gone. What does that mean? His loan period ended. He's back in regular NXT. Here's another takeover. I think it's only the second takeover of the year. Scripps defeated Joseph Connors in a cage match to retain the NXT UK title. Sam Gradwell defeated Robert Sharp. These two defeated these two for the tag titles. And so forth. Interesting. Randy Orton got loaned again. I think maybe he likes going to the UK for some reason. Rocky Mack got recalled. I don't know who Rocky Mack is, but that's dope. Main roster guy. And Randy Orton, whatever Randy Orton did, he did it on the regular weekly show. Is he here? I don't see him. I don't see him here. Huh, there's Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton's in the NXT UK. That's funny. She's really good. Not much popularity, but she's only getting popularity in the UK at this point. Well, who are the champions? And what happened? Did the title go vacant? The tag titles are Amir Jordan and Aspen Faith. Oh, that's who these guys are. Okay. When it said Jordan, I thought it meant Jordan Devlin. Like JD McDonough. Okay, that's who Jordan and Faith are. They won the titles in February, so they've had it in August. The women's champion is Lily Langworth, two-time champion, defeated Isla Dawn, and the UK champion is Scripps. And yeah, when Chris Ridgway got called up, I guess the title became vacated, and now Scripps is the champion. Scripps, Sidney Akeem. That was number 5. We're in the home stretch. Number 4 is New Japan. We're going to just go through their titles. The best of the Super Juniors was El Desperado. The G1 Climax was won by Kota Ibushi. The IWGP Heavyweight Champion, as we all know, is Minoru Suzuki, which is crazy and awesome. He's a 2-time champion, too. He held it in 2018 to 2019. And he lost it to Tanahashi. He beat Omega for it. He ended Omega's only title reign. Wow. Ibushi is a 4-time Intercontinental Champion. Ishimori is the current first-time Junior Heavyweight Champion. The Junior Heavyweight Tag titles are Trent Beretta and Bushi. The Heavyweight Tag titles are Juice Robinson and Dave Finlay Jr. I'm assuming the Bullet Club. I don't know. The U.S. champion is Okada. He's in his first run with it, too. This title's fairly new. It's only been around since 2017. And the Intercontinental title, that's been around since, I guess a while, right? It's not around anymore. Oh, wow. Since 2011. That's crazy. MVP was the first one. Hangman Adam Page in his first run. The Never Openweight 6 title is Chase Owens and the Tonga brothers. I'm assuming also Bullet Club. The New Japan Cup was Kazuchika Okada for the second time. The New Japan Tag League was Johnny Gargano and... Oh, the Junior Tag League was Johnny Gargano and Yagi. And the Heavyweight Tag League was Yagi and Yoshihashi. That Yagi, man, he just wants to win those tag leagues. He'll take any partner. They're big. They have 46 million. They're number 4 in the world. They're not going anywhere. Their biggest stars are Okada, Ibushi, Tanahashi, Kushida, Rocky Romero, and Sonata. That's crazy, right? That Kushida's such a big star. And then ROH is number 3 in the world. And this is the last big one before WWE because NXT doesn't really give us much. I'm already seeing off the bat Will Ospreay again still, Colt Cabana, Punishment Martinez, Taz, the Briscoes. All right. And in this world, ROH is not owned by AEW because this world was started before Ring of Honor, before AEW was even born. 2022, they fell to small. Pac. Okay, let's see what Pac did at Bound by Honor. Jonathan Gresham defeated Kenny King to retain the ROH World title. That's awesome. Colt Cabana and Pac defeated Punishment Martinez and Scorpio Sky. The Briscoes defeated the Boys. Flip Gordon defeated Chris Sabin for the TV to defend the TV title. That's cool. Pac is gone. Anniversary show. Oh, Jonathan Gresham left. He was just a champion. Oh, he got signed exclusive to Evolve. That makes sense. This guy, was he on a loan? I don't know. He got signed in New Japan. Shane Taylor, GCW. Signed some people I never heard of. Summer Supercard. Not great, not great. Punishment Martinez and Flip Gordon defeated the Briscoes to retain the tag title. So Flip Gordon and Punishment Martinez are the tag team champions. What a terrible summer it was. Bob Evans got released. Oh, following his retirement, I guess. I feel like they're not putting on great shows. I don't know why they're such a prestigious company right now. Flip Gordon became the Ring of Honor champion. And then Scarlett's the women's champion. And then I don't know who Brian Molinas is. Did they have Survival of the Fittest on this show? Yeah, they did, actually. Cole Cabana won it. Don Castle, Scorpio Sky, Punishment Martinez, Vincent, and Silas Young. Mandy Leon and Tennille Dashwood was the main event. Final Battle. We just had that Final Battle in real life. Alright, what happened in Final Battle? Let's see. Flip Gordon defeated Red Titus and Kenny King in a triple threat match to retain the Ring of Honor World title. He got a 56. Yeah, I don't know. Not great. Let's see. Titles. Christopher Daniels is still the world champion. Cole Cabana won Survival of the Fittest for the second time. Remember last year when Zack Sabre Jr. got loaned to them and then came in, won it, and then left? The world champion is Kelly Klein 2 times. I mean, the women's champion. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Daniels is the pure champion. I got that confused. He beat Will Ospreay. And the world champion is Flip Gordon. Wow. And the 6-person match, the tag titles is Punishment Martinez, Dalton Castle, and Colt Cabana. The Ring of Honor tag titles are Punishment Martinez and Flip Gordon. So Flip Gordon is a double champion, and one of them is the world title. Punishment Martinez is a double champion, and wins a tag, and wins... What is he, Dustin Rhodes? And then Josh Woods is the TV champ. The TV champ. TV champ. I wanted to check out some of these too. The top 100 matches of all time. Last year's Survival of the Fittest match. It's funny. Number 2 in the world is NXT. It's medium size, which is pretty crazy. Because if you go back here, you go look. TNA's medium. GCW and CMLL are small. WWE is medium. Wow, they're medium? MLW is small. So the biggest company is New Japan. Because they're big. And actually, nobody else is big. Everybody else is medium. WWE's medium. Wow. Scott Hall? Heck yeah. Alright, let's see who got called up in some of the shows. TakeOver in the January. EC3 defeated Tucker Knight, Riddick Moss, and Bobby Fish for the NXT title. Kona Reeves and Brandon Williams defeated Otis and Marcel. The Marcel guy is Ludwig Kaiser, I think. Yeah. And this is Mason Madden. Donovan Dijakovic defeated Cesar Bonin. Kenneth LeRae defeated some other people. Oh, look, Tay Conti's still there. Lacey Evans defeated Xia Li and Deonna Purrazzo. Shayna Baszler defeated Aaliyah because she's the women's champion. I hope that these two are the tag champions and that she is the women's champion. That way, like, the 4 horsewomen of MMA are on top. The Kathy Kelly was there. Bronson Steiner. There's Braun Breaker. That's funny, right? Bronson Steiner. And Baba Thunder. Crazy. Kathy Kelly got recalled. They just mentioned her. Mace got recalled. They just mentioned him. Morrow got recalled. Let's see. TakeOver. EC3 defeated Bobby Fish and Hanson in the first blood match to retain the NXT title. Tucker and Donovan defeated these two guys. Yeah, whatever. Nothing great. War Games all the way to November. Or August, I guess. Donovan Dijakovic basically won the NXT title, is what I'm trying to say. Jessamine Duke, yeah, and Marina Shafir defeated Tegan Nox and Candice LeRae for the NXT Women's Tag title, so they won them, at least won them. I don't know if they want them back. Tatum Paxley. Wow. At least she's there. That's cool. Where's Jordan Grace? Oh, Tay Conti. I mentioned her too. She got recalled. Is she still around? She's on the main roster. She didn't go to meet Sammy Guevara this time. And the champions are, the NXT champion is Hanson. Oh wow. Beat Donovan Dijak. Hanson is Ivar. The North American champion. Oh, Keith Lee. The tag team champions are Kota Reeves and Dan Matha. The women's champion is Tegan Knox, who beat Shayna Baszler. Well, actually, a couple people beat Shayna Baszler. And the tag team champions are Brandon Gonzalez and Xia Li. Alright, here we are at WWE. Dang, they have $331 million in the bank. But they're still only medium. That's crazy. And their alliance is called Worlds Collide Alliance. Did I see... Who else was in that? Is AAA in that? No. Is TNA in that? No. Alright, let me go see alliances real quick. The Worlds Collide Alliance. Oh, that makes sense. NXT and NXT UK. Duh. We're at WWE, you guys. The medium company that has $331 million. And their biggest star is Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and then Ricochet. Seth Rollins, Io Sky, Chris Jericho. That's pretty cool. Let's see what these crazy people did over the year. This is me the big one here, and this is like the climax of the episode, I guess. Let's see. Tatum Paxley signed. We saw her at NXT. That's pretty cool. Oh, Sarah Stock left. Where did she go? She's been making news recently. She's been spilling the tea on Twitter about the wrestling industry. So that's crazy. In real life, not in the game. Connor left. Where did Connor go? Because I know Victor went somewhere. No, Connor went nowhere. Aiden English left. That was his name, Aiden English. Danny Duggan got recalled. Here's the Rumble. Danny Duggan wins the Rumble? No, Roman Reigns did. Io Sky won the Women's Rumble. Becky Lynch defeats Nikki Cross to retain the Raw Women's title. The Revival, the tag team champions, they defeated the Bar. AJ Lee got hired. This is around the time I think I made her a active wrestler, so that's cool. Elimination Chamber. Sasha Banks defeated Maria Kanellis and Asuka in the main event. Interesting. Roman Reigns defeated Dean Ambrose in a cell match. Daniel Bryan defeated Razor and Dolph Ziggler. Wow, those both got 87s. Becky Lynch defeated Trish Stratus to retain the Raw Women's title. The Sing Guy defeated one of the Authors of Pain in another cell match. And AJ Lee defeated Nia Jax by countout. That was a good show. They had a lot of good matches. Well, a lot of highly rated matches. So Chris Ridgway got really recalled. So let's see if these guys actually get used on pay-per-views and stuff. Oh, Jim Ross left. Where did he go? He went nowhere. He just went home. Fastlane. Dolph Ziggler defeated Randy Orton for the WWE Universal title, 88. Hell yeah, Dolph Ziggler's champion. Becky Lynch defeated Ronda Rousey to retain her title. Cedric Alexander defeated some people to retain the U.S. title. The Revival still the tag champs. Oh, the Iconics defeated Asuka and Sasha Banks for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Iconic. WrestleMania. The main event of WrestleMania was Ricochet defeats Rip Fowler, Dean Ambrose, and Bray Wyatt in a fatal four-way match to become the WWE Champion. Seth Rollins wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Io Sky wins the Women's Battle Royal thing. Dolph Ziggler defeats Sheamus, Undertaker, and Scott Dawson in a fatal four-way to retain the Universal title. Sasha Banks just lost the women's tag titles. Is in a fatal four-way defending her SmackDown Women's title. And the Iconics defeat Asuka and Charlotte Flair in a ladder match to retain the women's tag titles. That's cool. I'm glad they're the champions. Mickie James was in a pre-show match. I saw that. Let's see. Tyrese Gibson was there? Oh, did they put Tyrese Gibson on WrestleMania? Right there. Got an 83.
Money in the Bank. Let's see. Ricochet defeats Razor and Kevin Owens in a triple threat match to retain the title. Becky Lynch defeats a whole bunch of people in a ladder match to retain her title. 86. Wow. This was 87. The Goblins. Randy Orton and Braun Strowman defeated the Swarm. Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre in 87. Monica Pewter. Is she related to Daniel Pewter? David. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's me they signed. And in a few years, the WWE roster is going to be like people that the game's completely generated out of the Performance Center. And it's going to be people that we don't know. The entire WWE roster is going to be like people that are just made up from the game if we go far enough. I guess not the entire roster because John Cena will be there forever. I think Sting left. I didn't know Sting was there. Oh yeah, he's just a personality. He is retired. Let's see. Oh, Trish Stratus left just retire. Super Showdown. Ricochet defeated Cesaro to retain the WWE Championship in the main event. Oh, Ronda Rousey defeated Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title. Oh, here, this is interesting. Brie Bella defeated Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. A lot of really good matches. Aleister Black and Montez Ford defeated the Usos. They're doing some good stuff, apparently. The fans are eating it up, at least. Who's Big T Justice? Just some guy I never heard of, 27-year-old. Rudy Charles left. Where did he go? Nowhere. He's 45. He just retired. Oh, Killer Kelly. I can't wait till she's like champion. That'd be cool. Curtis Axel leaves. Where did Curtis Axel go? Oh, he's on the Indies. Wow. Let's see. Extreme Rules. Ricochet defeated Andrade in the main event, 83. Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins and Rick Fowler in a triple threat match, 89. Io Sky defeated Sasha Banks and AJ Lee in a cage match, 93. Wow. Buddy Murphy defeated Montez Ford, 88. Greg Max, I don't know who that is, but that's a cool name. He's in NXT UK. He looks like a dork. No offense, Greg Max, if you're a real person. Damian Sandow left. Where did he go? Indies. WWE followed a medium size right there. Ouch. In July of 2022. Brian Kendrick left. He's in PWG now. Sin Cara leaves. Okay. Oh, wow. He's just unemployed. Is this the guy who played the second Sin Cara, Incognito, whatever? Hunico? Paige left. We saw her get signed to AEW, I think. Was it AEW? Roderick Strong left. Oh, yeah, we saw him too in GCW, and he's a GCW Extreme Champion. He teamed with Kyle. Oh, Nigel. Oh, he's in NXT. Or he's in, NXT. Jakara Jackson, what? That's cool. They signed Jakara Jackson in the game, but they called her Jamara Garrett. Alright, whatever. She's in the UK. Jonathan Coachman leaves. Here's SummerSlam. John Cena defeated Ricochet to win the WWE Championship, 79. Ronda Rousey beat a bunch of people to retain her title. I can't get over the Goblins. That's crazy. Robert Stone is the Intercontinental Champion. Ouch. Oh, I see JD McDonough on the main roster. Let's see. Shane Thorne leaves. Yeah, we saw him somewhere. Brock Lesnar leaves. We saw him show up on AEW. Yeah. Has he had a match there yet? No, he hasn't had any matches in AEW yet. Wow. His last match was WrestleMania. He left WWE in September. He probably had a 90-day no compete, and then he got signed to AEW. Hell in a Cell. A lot of segments. John Cena defended the title in the main event. Roman Reigns defeated Seth Rollins in 97. WWE is really, I don't know why they went to medium. They're really like, their shows are really good. I mean, just, I'm basing it on these things, right? And I guess these things, 73. It's not great, but it's in the green. Crown Jewel was in Saudi Arabia. It was. Sasha Banks defeated Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's title. The Forgotten Sons defeated Lorcan and Birch for the Raw Tag titles. Massey defeated Elias in a cage match. It's weird to call him Elias now, because I'm used to calling him Elijah. Oh, they signed Obafemi. I hope he's not in UK, though. Oh, he's not. Good. Oh, they signed him as a weird name, though. Put him as Obafemi. What are you doing? So I guess Isaac, we'll know when we see Isaac. That's Obafemi. Here's Survivor Series. Andrade, Leo Rush, Cruz, and The Bar. Yeah, whatever. Sasha Banks defeated AJ Lee. Alright. Yeah, we know that. Oh, they signed Lola Vice. That's cool. She's in NXT as her real name. That's weird. Then why are they doing that? Why they put them in as her real name? Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, December. Bray Wyatt defeated John Cena to win the WWE Championship. I think Bray Wyatt's going to end the year as the champion. Sasha Banks defeated Ronda Rousey in the rematch. The Iconics defeated Asuka and Io Sky. Iconic. Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote for 2022. Let's see the champions. Seth Rollins won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal for the 4th year in a row. Not for the 4th year. For the 4th year in a row. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins. For the 4th year. 3 in a row, of course. Rumble, Roman Reigns, 2 in a row for him. 4 total. Women's Money in the Bank, no such thing. Women's Rumble, Io. Women's Battle Royal, Io. WWE Champion, Bray Wyatt, 2-time champion. Wow. When did he have it last? Way down there in 2017. And here we are in 2023, like 6 years later. And he won it back. He's had it for 14 days. He won it from John Cena, who's held it 14 times. Ricochet's held it twice already. The Cruiserweight Champion, Tyler Bate. That's cool. He's had it for 64 days since October. The IC Champion is R-Truth 2 times. He's had it for 72 days. The Raw Tag Team Champions are Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake, the Forgotten Sons. That's cool. That's Steve Macklin right there. The Raw Women's Champion is Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, Brie Bella for the title. That's crazy. Nikki's a 2-time champion. This is random, right? Because Luke Gallows is in AEW, I think. So the tag team champions on SmackDown are Mustafa Ali and Carl Anderson. That's so random. 42 days since November. They beat the Usos, who beat FTR, who beat the Usos. SmackDown Women's Champion is Sasha Banks, again for the 3rd time. The CEO. She wasn't the CEO yet. The U.S. Champion is Mace. The Women's Tag Team Champions are the Iconics for the 6th time. Wow, 6-time Tag Team Champions. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. It's like they're every other champion. That's awesome. This title was made for them anyway. It really was. And the Universal Champion, in his first reign, Dolph Ziggler. We'll see what Dolph Ziggler does in 2023 as Universal Champion. We'll see what happens. going forward in WWE and kind of everywhere else too in the world. All right, you guys. Well, that's been this edition of. Is there anything else I should show you? Oh, you know what? Let's look at the NXT Top 100 matches. 'Cause I'm sure those were cool, right? No, not really. I don't know if you can just read them if you want to pause there or whatever. WWE Top 100 matches. If there's anything you guys want to see that I'm not showing you also, feel free to mention that in the comments. Here we go. This has the year and the show and whatever. What did it say? SmackDown Live #1. But they're all different numbers and dates. That's weird. AJ Lee made it on the list. Number 13. And number 9. Ricochet and Samoa Joe. Johnny Gargano and Ricochet is number 2. And Gargano's gone. That's crazy. And then number 1 is Seth Rollins and Cedric Alexander. Wow. Interesting. All right, well, that's been 2022. Tune in next time for 2023. And we will see what is the dealio, yo. Is there any titles here? Is there any titles here? Oh, yeah. That guy. I don't know who that guy is. Nate Carter. Any titles here? Oh, yeah. Oh, Walter's a WWN champion. Okay. I didn't know that. I guess I should just click on this picture. And the PWG tag team. Oh, I knew that. Wow. He's a WWN champion. That's a pretty big deal. So at least he has a world title. Kind of. He has something. 51 prestige. He beat Joey Janela. That's saying something, right? Is Joey Janela exclusive? Oh, I can't do it. I can't click on it. And this one has no titles. Yeah, okay. All right. I think... Oh, okay. Well, there's this information. And then there's this. And then that. And then that. I don't know. I think I've shown everything that there is cool to see. And if there's anything else I didn't show that you want to see, let it be known. All right. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Boom!